Greetings and welcome. My name is Rajiv Makni. The show's name is Gadget 360 and the gadgets on the show today are absolutely fantastic. The Samsung Jet 90 vacuum cleaner. So it's a cordless stick vacuum cleaner, can produce up to 200 watts of suction power and can charge up to 2 batteries simultaneously in only 3.5 hours. So it can give you a lot of vacuuming. Then we'll move on to a premium lightweight notebook, the Fujitsu CH OLED. Quad-core Intel Core i5 processor, Windows 11 Home pre-installed, coupled with Office 2021. Weighs just 1.1 kg. So this is a super slim, super light laptop. And then we move on to my favorite gadget for this week. This is an ultra short throw projector from Optoma, the D2 projector. This is fantastic. It's a small little thing, ultra short throw, so you keep it just a few inches from the wall and get like 125, 150 inches of big screen entertainment. The colors are deep, dynamic, true black levels. Absolutely fantastic projector. In terms of ultra short throws, this may be one of the best priced with the best performance. Our top story today is the Samsung Jet 90 vacuum cleaner. Like I said right in the beginning, it's a cordless stick vacuum cleaner, comes with 3 brush heads and has quite a few modes: turbo, mini, soft. And it's actually something that we've been very impressed with because usually it's always Dyson, Dyson, Dyson. We found this to be a lot better.
Gone are the days when vacuuming the house was a hassle. One would drag the vacuum cleaner with the cord from one room to the other, hoping the cord survives the distance and doesn't unplug itself. Today, thanks to technology, there are cordless vacuum cleaners available in the market, and we are here to review the one from Samsung. The Samsung Jet 90 is the top-end model of the range of cordless vacuum cleaners through which the company aims to take on the likes of Dyson. Let's find out how exactly it stands out from others in the market. At first glance, we like how compact it looks and feels in our environment. It is considerably lightweight at 2.8 kg with superior design dripping all over it. Samsung has equipped the vacuum cleaner with several useful fittings and tools. The Jet CYCLONES system features 9 cyclones with 27 air inlets that trap fine dust particles according to Samsung. Take for instance the turbo action head that comes with 180-degree swivel head that not only does regular cleaning but also gets into tough spaces. There's a mini brush that is perfect for small spaces in vehicles and upholstery. It is highly recommended for places that need regular cleaning like children's bed. Another great feature is the soft brush that is essentially a microfiber roller made to trap any threads, fibers, dust and metal scraps while vacuuming carpets or hard floors. Apart from these, there are tools for a flexible extension like the telescopic pipe for hard-to-reach areas like crevices of walls, corners, etc. However, the top handlebar is a bit heavy for single-hand usage, making it cumbersome to hold for long. It includes a charging stand called the Z Station, which you can mount to recharge the battery. A one-time charge will last anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour depending on the usage intensity. The battery is swappable and you can also use the dual charging station to charge one set while you work the other. The station is weighted at the bottom to avoid any tripping over. All tools can be housed on the same stand, which according to us is quite admirable considering how easy it is to lose track of parts. The 3 action head tools, however, have to be kept separately. The display is quite simple and yet enough with a digital monitor that houses the power on and off and speed buttons. There are 2 additional buttons that adjust the suction intensity between low, medium and turbo. It also has the ability to indicate if something is stuck in the vents of the roller. The washable dustbin and one-clip detachable brush drum is designed to give the user a smooth experience right down to the last debris. The truly capable multi-layered filtration system traps 99.99% of fine dust particles and allergens as claimed by Samsung. The numbers may not be verifiable, but the product definitely crossed all our parameters for an efficient vacuum system. Plenty of suction power capable of trapping food bits, hair and even dirt, hiding away in places you cannot reach. At 200 air watts, a measure which is a combination of airflow and suction, Samsung claims of being one of the most powerful cordless vacuums is not far from truth. In conclusion, there isn't much that is missing here. Loaded with storage and charging bays, the design reminds us of certain Dyson models. Easy to set up, use and control, the Samsung Jet 90 was launched in May this year. Within a month, it has been compared to the likes of Dyson. In terms of performance, it is better than the Dyson V11 Top at 185 air watts, but still not as much as the Dyson V11 Outsize at 220 air watts. Priced at $53,990, Samsung has promised its customers a 1-year warranty plus EMI options. So if you are looking for a slightly cheaper price yet equally comparable vacuum to the Dyson, we suggest you check the Samsung Jet 90 out.
And from that very super powerful vacuum cleaner, let's move on to something that I thought was beautifully built. The Fujitsu CH OLED laptop. 13.3-inch form factor, similar to the MacBook Air. So in terms of the performance, we got the 11th generation Intel i5. So pretty groundbreaking what we were able to get in terms of performance. Price start off at about 73,000 rupees.
The Indian market is highly saturated for laptops. With the likes of HP, Lenovo and Dell ruling the space of notebooks and PCs, another Japanese brand, Fujitsu, has decided to enter and create a disruption. To even think about achieving recognition amidst this crowd is brave, and Fujitsu is charting their own course proficiently. But can it deliver against others in the same price bracket? Let's find out. The variant we tested was the new Fujitsu CH series notebook, a 13.3-inch Full HD OLED display. The other variant has the same specs and features except the panel on this is the Full HD IGZO. The OLED display is impressive to say the least, with a max resolution of 1920 x 1080. It supports 100% DCI-P3 color gamut. Watching movies and shows on this laptop is truly enjoyable. The OLED is known for not requiring a backlight unlike the LCD, thus creating perfect shades of black. For a 11th gen Intel i5-1135G7 CPU chipset based on the EVO platform, this feels extremely lightweight at 1.1 kg with great battery life. With 4 cores, 8 threads, 28-watt TDP, it can go up to 4.2 GHz. Loaded with an Iris Xe GPU 512GB of M2 NVMe SSD storage, they've tried really hard to cater to all. The 16GB LPDDR4X RAM is instrumental in providing increased performance and reduced power consumption, and Fujitsu packs it all in this ultra-light notebook. Of course, one would have preferred the latest version, which is 12th gen Intel, but even with the specs this one has, we were quite impressed with its performance. It took about 12 seconds to boot on. Playing light games like Penalty Shootout Multi-League on FRIV was a breeze. However, when we ran graphically intensive games like Call of Duty Modern Warfare and God of War 2018, we experienced low frame rates. Considering the 75Hz refresh rate of the screen, this is hardly surprising. The 512GB SSD storage is also not good enough for gaming. It fills up faster than you think. While using the laptop for daily tasks, one will love the user experience, especially because this can handle multiple tabs while you work. The thermals are decent, doesn't make much noise, but once in a while we experienced heating problems, especially when charging. The trackpad has multi-gesture controls, but it is oddly placed a little bit off-center. The keyboard is solid, has a decent travel with a backlit panel. The Office 2021 is pre-installed, which is very helpful if you're a working professional or even a student attending college. The USB-A port has anytime charge functionality, which means you can charge your devices even when the laptop is turned off. It offers 2 Thunderbolt 4 USB-C ports on the right and left side, along with the HDMI in and out and a port for headphone mic jack for all your audio needs. Speaking of audio, the Fujitsu has 2 bottom-loaded speakers powered by DIRAC audio, which gives us a satisfactory sound experience. In conclusion, we'd like to add that most OLED laptops cost more than 1 lakh rupees. Think Asus VivoBook, Samsung Galaxy Book, but Fujitsu maintained the price point at 73,990 rupees, which is commendable. If you're looking for a portable, lightweight laptop with premium features, look no further than the Fujitsu CH OLED.
All right, now the favorite gadget of mine for this week, the Optoma D2 projector, ultra short throw projector, peak brightness of 3000 lumens and gives you about 125 to 150 inches of absolutely fantastic 4K UHD resolution. It's a really good screen. Colors deep, dynamic, true black levels, absolutely amazing. There is a speaker inbuilt, gives a pretty good experience also. But I would say that if you want the ultimate experience, make sure you get something like a soundbar. The price point on this is fantastic. The MRP is 3,20,000 rupees. You can get it for much lesser.
You have finally found space to make your home theatre dreams come true. So why settle for an 85-inch TV when you can have a 120-inch laser TV for the same price? And Optoma aims to answer this question with the CinemaX D2 4K ultra short throw laser projector. After their huge success with the P1 and the P2, the D2 is Optoma's 2022 contender for this year's home theatre market. The CinemaX D2 sits very elegantly with a matte black finish highlighting its copper accents. The build quality and finish look very premium and helps it blend in with the design aesthetics of your living room. The fabric mesh in the front houses the Dolby-enabled speaker system, taking all the ports and vents to the back, giving it a very clean finish. The elegance flawlessly carries over to the image quality, being backed by its bright 3000 lumen laser projector, and this is where the magic happens. The picture is very sharp and easily viewable even during daytime. Viewing angles are very wide with close to no color distortion. The D2 supports both HDR and HLG, but in our testing, it made even the standard definition look punchier and more vibrant than a TV. But it's in the darkness where it truly shines. The 4K HDR10 output and the 1.8 million:1 contrast ratio gives you dynamic blacks and vibrant true-to-life colors. No doubt, this is one of the best outputs we have seen in a short throw projector. With a 0.25:1 throw ratio, we have to keep it about 8 inches away from the screen to get a 100-inch diagonal output. The D2 comes with a 2D keystone correction, digital zoom and grid warping. Big sounding words that essentially make the installation easy and hassle-free. There is a small surprise here as well. The D2 with its inbuilt warping adjustment can also provide curved screen projection, which makes it a very immersive viewing experience. The D2's optical chamber comes with an IP5X, which will prevent dust from entering inside, making it more durable. The D2 has taken a path slightly different from its predecessor, the P2, when it comes to the operating system and UI. It does away with the inbuilt smart TV features such as Netflix, Prime and other OTT platforms and provides a bare-bones experience. In a way, this might seem a downgrade, but we would prefer a smart TV dongle like a Fire Stick over the slow and less responsive UI of its predecessor any day. This also helps in bringing the price down significantly. The place where the D2 makes up for the lack of smart TV capability is in the gaming department. The D2 has two gaming display modes, 4K at 60Hz and the other, way more impressive, 1080p at 240Hz. And even more impressive is their claim that the 1080p enhanced gaming mode has an input lag of just 4 milliseconds when connected through the HDMI 1 port. This, paired with the vibrant color-rich display, the D2 doubles as a premium gaming output with good motion handling and excellent contrast. With this lag time, the D2 is going head-to-head with the Epson LS500 for the title of the best ultra short throw projector for gamers. Be it Elden Ring, Apex Legends or No Man's Sky, the D2 fits in seamlessly. Now the projector this bright is surprisingly quiet. The fan noise usually stays below 30 decibels, silent enough for you to completely forget about it. However, the other sound system wasn't as impressive. The D2 comes with a 20-watt 2-speaker system, which is a downgrade from the P2. But in a day and age where most of the consumers pair their ultra short throw projectors with an external sound system, we say cost cutting in this department seems justified. The projector comes with a backlit remote and also supports 3D content. The D2 comes with a PIR sensor which provides eye protection dimming if someone accidentally steps in front of it. Now, being a short throw projector, you won't be able to mount it and it will sit in front of the screen. The inbuilt calibration tool also works perfectly to fit the screen around uneven surfaces. Here we recommend getting an ambient light projecting screen to get the best out of the projector. Priced at Rs 3.2 lakhs, Optoma has managed to strip it down to quite a competitive range. While being 5 times cheaper than a 120-inch 4K TV, the D2 is going to bring a tough challenge to other ultra short throw projectors in the market. As our final verdict, the D2 had no business looking as good as it does with its all matte black sultry design. The picture quality is brilliant and adds more life to the content you're viewing. The inbuilt sound system is average and it does lack a smart TV option, which it makes up for in the gaming department. This might not be a master, but it proudly crowns itself as the perfect jack of all trades.
And our final story is the Beyerdynamic MM X100. So minimalistic German engineered headphones, not the first gaming headset that we've tried of this kind, but maybe the first in terms of recalibration. Now, how did we find the sound? Eventually headphones can be whatever they are, they've got to sound good. So mid-tones are a little soft, diffuse while listening to music, but other than that we found them to be very true to the soundstage, priced at about 10,000 rupees.
When we think of gaming headsets, there is a certain criterion we seek to fill. Immersive audio gameplay, high audio quality, and generating a rich sound experience. With the launch of their latest product, MM X100. When you open the box, you notice there's a gaming headset, detachable microphone, 5-pole to 4-pole jack cable 3.5mm, 1.2 meter to connect to the combination sockets such as consoles, external sound cards, notebooks, tablets, etc. 5-pole to 2x3-pole jack cable 3.5mm, 2 meter to connect to PC sound cards with separate microphone and headphone sockets, pop shield for the microphone, and instruction manual. The headset has a Beyerdynamic logo detailing stamped on the headband. The body is complemented with orange accents. The two-tone design leaves much to be desired, especially as this is a typical design for any gaming headset. However, the volume wheel, mute button and 3.5mm audio jack on the left cup makes it quite distinguishable. It's a practical set, not aiming to be high-end luxurious. There's no bells and whistles to this one, no wireless, no USB connectivity. Its no-nonsense approach to design has helped center the attention to where it matters the most. It uses 40mm dynamic drivers. When one looks for a gaming headset, the first thing one looks for is the sound experience. The good boom on microphone as well as the detachable Meta voice microphone contributes to its clear and precise sound experience. The outer cups are 3.5 inches in diameter, built of sturdy matte artificial leather that covers a soft memory foam material. It feels pretty comfortable around the ears, especially while watching or playing for extended periods of time. The microphone is detachable and at 5.5 inches is satisfactory with a 3-inch arm. The two cables are provided, single cable for mobile and console use and microphone splitter for PC use. Super simple to set up and use, we wondered if we would experience any sound lag or distortion. To our surprise, it did not, and in fact the bass across various games like Call of Duty Warfare and God of War 2018 was balanced. The sound separation on this device makes up for all the other features we did miss, especially because precise sound localization is what truly defines a gaming headset. The headset also works equally well while streaming music, watching movies or videos as the headset picks up each detail with finesse, albeit we'd like it to be wireless at this point. There is no muffling or distortion leading to an enhanced sound experience. The cardioid condenser microphone on the Beyerdynamic MM X100 is based on the company's Meta voice microphone. Nullifies any ambient sound for a true gaming experience. Priced at Rs 10,539 if you are on a tight budget but still desire a versatile, satisfying gaming headset, then look no further. As you advance in features, one notices there is a compromise on either the sound experience, sturdiness, adjustments, connectivity, or in most cases, the ease of use. However, with MM X100, there is a chance you will be pleasantly surprised how all of them come together effortlessly.